We're here. We've done quite a bit of troubleshooting. Couple streams worth to try and get this to work. And I think it's gonna work this time. I think I've got it. I think I've done it. That was my troubleshooting. We'll still call it Zexa Gaming though. Because I do be gaming though. Layers of Fear is a unique, immersive game experience in which every decision affects the narrative. As in life, it is the doors you open, the memories you take with you, and the shadows you explore that will define who you are. This may be our game, but it is your journey. Are you enjoying this?
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. What if it's a self-portrait? Gnarly muzzle they got. I love these little baby shoes. It's so cute. An artist triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Blank revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting. Why can't I know my name? I think that's us, at least. I still don't know what this says. And it's not because I have the graphics turned low. I've read it with high quality too. I still no idea what it's saying. I don't know. I know there's a P, pop, kill, pop. Dear sir, we'd like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house report absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification Company. Is that me? I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that an imperfect world is worth to strive for perfection. Now it's starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though, promise. We'll talk later. I love you. What you doing, dude? Why is it running? Oh, hi. What's up? It's so wet now. Me and your mom. One below knee prosthesis. How the hell did they fuck up the length? Interesting. I actually didn't catch that any of my troubleshooting things that I was just... All I did was walk around like this area during all my troubleshooting streams. But I never noticed that. Sir, I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Oh, I'm rich. Oh shit! A hobbling. Cause my prosthesis is fucked up. It's not the right length, so I'm hobbling. That's why my gait is so, like, fucky. Okay. Rose door, burnt umber sienna, 25 brushes, 50 packs of air fresheners. 10 kilograms of apple, booze, 30. Swear I just saw something. I figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off for being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Guess that's the wife then. No way I open all of these and there's nothing in any of them. That's crazy. Putting everything all the way low. I don't care. Hello? I'm so like jerky with the mouse. I'm not really. I'm more of a console gamer. I'm not good at the mouse and keyboard. Do I have to like put something on it? Oh, I'll come back here. Jesus Christ. There's a little mouse hole. There is a rat problem. I'm going up. I don't trust downstairs. That's spooky. I'm a fucking coward. You're gonna see a lot of that jumping. My bad. I don't know where to go. Hi. You're kind of weird looking, but that's okay. I'm not gonna fault you for that. Can I get a light switch? That'd be nice. Oh, hi there. Hmm. Picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone, Whisper Tale Publishing House. I got the key. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Is this the photo? This isn't that bad. It's scary, but it's not too bad. Dude. Cool it, maybe. Maybe that. Maybe that. I'm using the fucking key I found. I have a feeling that one of these doors I go down, I won't be able to... What the fuck? I won't be able to return from. I don't think I can go down every door. So, I want to know what's behind the key door, so... No. No! So sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Just a bunch of paintbrushes. Okay. Oh, right. Alright. So, I should have explored more. I'm gonna do a dumb thing. Where does it start me if I do continue? Yep, that was the start of the next chapter. Whoa. Get it right this time. I'm going back. I don't care. I don't care. There's more to look at. I didn't think that would happen. Sorry. Sorry to be a disappointment. That's just how it is. Rat! I saw a rat. Where'd it go? You sneaky salamander. I want to make sure I still click on everything I clicked on, though. Oh, the bandages. Boop, boop. Ah, my eyes. Ugh. Yeah, I think I do want to look around here because I don't think that I clicked on anything in here, and it's weird to have this room with nothing in it. There's got to be something. Fuck. So why is this so oddly bright? Epic. Let me know if I missed anything. I think I did, but I might have. Fingers crossed. No way I fell for it twice. No way. Was there a fire burning last time? I think I may have completely lost my damn mind, in case y'all want an answer to that question. I think if I had to guess, been working all night, don't wake me up.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right on her toes, and when she...
I was vibing. Why'd you shut off my music? Ah. The new face of music. A night at the opera becomes a night to remember. Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayer. She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years, stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems that even Anthony Giles, one of harshest critics has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating that there's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face. When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that could only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes, we caught up with the star." Is that my wife? Let's see why I would have that news clipping saved if not. Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. Long-awaited opening of that Galactic department store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building. Having no chance to escape the raging inferno, the exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Skyfeld, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. I love you. It's not a safe way to store bottles. Shouldn't have them stacked up like that so they fall. I'm gonna ignore that as long as possible. I will go back to there before I go into the canvas room again. I swear the room looked different before the lightning struck the first time. But oh, great. Excellent. That lightning really scared me for a second. I feel like it's getting more intense. I don't want to stop. I have to keep holding the button down to do this, so okay. I think it stopped. I guess this is our daughter's room. What happened to her? What happened to my wife, actually? Borders crossed out. I do feel like a lot of times in bad relationships in households, the mom ends up being the one labeled as the villain, regardless of whether that's fair or not. So I'm not going to say that really means anything yet, but it's still something to think about. Basement or blood door? Blood door's closer. Fuck it. We gotta get in there at some point. Oh, thank God. I'm actually so happy that that's locked. I didn't want to go in there. Huh? Why did it get bright? The sound didn't get me that time. Seeing the thing did. CTFC communications. Interesting. They really good at art and music and not much else. Art and communications, alright. So I think she's like a super musician, I'm like a super artist. And our baby is super both. Theoretically, you could zoom through this game if you just didn't like care. You could just like run straight to the art room every chapter, because I'm assuming it'll be a similar process as this is. With all the... I don't like this. This is bad. I'm not cool with that. Ooh. To the violin. There's too many locked doors now. I was fine with the blood door being locked, but I want to go in that one. I think that's everything, though. I think we've checked out all the rooms. We found out a decent bit of information we wouldn't have before, though. So I still think it was valid to restart like that. Because I never even realized that the wife was like talented either. There's about 25 brushes in the kitchen scale. Stay open. Ooh, that's rumbling right in my ear hole. same house, for God's sakes. Come talk to me when you're done before you go to sleep. That's me. Art supplies. Oh yes. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Interesting. I don't like that. That one again. Alright. Here we go. Stop making all these sounds. Just out of reach. I see. Fucking God. Oh my God. Heart attack simulator. Oh, we're doing one of those, aren't we? Every time I go through a door, there's a different thing behind it than the time before. Going in circles. Is that our daughter or my wife? Dear sir and madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter, and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us has to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. There's no way y'all can hear me. I can't see any. There's no way we're shouting out that loud. Y'all can figure it out. Mind your business. It's gonna close. Yep. If you predict it, that means it's not scary. Windy. Why do you do that? Why are you doing that? Oh, you can barely see me. Sorry. I just noticed that. My bad. 854. I know how to read. Passwords. Past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
W Riz? That's crazy. Can I have this? Never forget. September 11th? Great. Cease immediately. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you're not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time, you'll have to look for a new job. Okay. Noise. No? No, I don't think that's how that's supposed to be. No. No, you can't just have that in your house. That's not right. Incorrect. Hi. Leave me alone. The game was right when it said this is better with headphones, by the way. I'm fucking terrified. Ooh, reading. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But now I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character, that I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are, within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. Where'd the slip disappear? What? Dust mice, even in my lungs, there's always more grotesque vermin. Dirt. Dirt. to have better posture. I'm like doing this. Down the rabbit hole. Rabbit hole. That's what I call 'em. No. You again. Stop. I don't like you. I guess that's better than the baby. Well, now the baby's there, so I don't know. No, it wasn't there. Alright, it's time for a new hallway behind a door. Yep. Deep lies. It seems like it's lagging. It's actually not. My hand's just fucking shaking. So I can't. No! That guy just fucking burned to death. Oh. I was trying to read that. Screeching arsonist, echoing screams. They stop at nothing. I won't go down easy. I don't know why I felt the need to do that, but I did. Oh fuck, now it's actually lagging. How long have we been streaming for? 48 minutes. No way, why did it start lagging? How long has it been lagging? Okay, now the game's starting to lag. Why is it doing this? Oh, my laptop might have been partially unplugged. I don't know why the game started lagging. Hopefully it saves my progress, because I'm gonna call it here. Apparently, I just can't do super long videos of this game. Well, hello. Alright, we had fun. My heart's beating too fast anyway. I should probably stop. Hope everybody enjoyed. Goodbye.